Welcome.
Sports as we get set to bring you exciting NBA action. This is Brian Anderson with Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill, and giving us the rundown from the sidelines, reporter Allie LaForce. Looking at the starting five for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Conley at the guard with Edwards next to him. They have their two big men out there, Towns and Gobert, working inside. And it's McDaniels in at the three. And for Denver, on the perimeter, KCP and Porter Jr. Gordon and Jokic the combo inside. And it's Murray in at the one. We'll be keeping an eye on the front courts in this one. Both teams very skilled at the 4 and the 5, Clark.
And you know what? It's a nice contrast in this age of small ball and positionless basketball. It's good to see the front court players thriving and making it happen.
The Timberwolves win the tip. McDaniels from long range. That one's good. And it's Conley who picks up the assist.
If you want the title of 3-and-D player, you've got to make threes. McDaniels has really worked on that shot.
Porter with a screen on Conley. Outside Porter. It's Jokic, high post. Shot from 12. Buries the jump shot.
Jokic showing his mid-range talent this time. Dynamic with the ball all over the floor.
Edwards against Caldwell Pope. Offensive board. Here's Gobert. Towns up top. Outside McDaniels. There's the triple. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
That's a part of his game that Towns has really developed in his time in the league, becoming a good passer.
And Clark, when Karl Anthony Towns is on the floor, he's one of the best big men in the NBA.
Well, you said it. The key words there, on the floor. I'm sure Cat is frustrated by the injuries he's had over the years, and he's doing everything in his power to stay as healthy as possible.
Now here's Conley, and here's Edwards outside. And another three from Minnesota.
Didn't take Edwards long to get those 3 points back, right back at you.
Outside Murray. To the paint. Here's Jokic. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using it. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Conley finds Gobert. It's Edwards on the wing. Unloads. Again, the miss by Edwards.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
Now here's Caldwell Pope. Back to Porter. Murray looking around. Just 5 on the clock. Pass to Porter. Three-pointer. And it's rebounded by Karl Anthony Towns. The Timberwolves have gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. Shot is good by Edwards.
You know, when you're a guard like Edwards, I think you need the teardrop in your arsenal. Too many great rim protectors in the NBA. That's a shot you need to have.
Now here's Murray. And another basket for Denver.
And hitting from the mid-range here and early. I mean, really give the defense just another thing to worry about.
Well, they better be thinking about him. I mean, we know how dangerous he is.
Shot is good by Edwards.
Shortest but toughest triple on the floor. Edwards making it happen.
Murray against Conley. And it's Murray finishing it off.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
Basket's good.
Well, the defense trying to throw Edwards off with some contact, but he smartly stays focused on his shot.
Conley against Murray. On the take. Up and over Conley. And that one's long. Who brings up the ball for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Leading by 5.
You rarely see them take bad shots. I mean, they are a well-oiled offensive machine, adamant about getting quality shots on a consistent basis.
Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. Rudy Gobert picks one up.
Oh, I love how crafty Jokic is. You know, he basically baits defenders into committing the foul once he gets deep position.
And the Timberwolves making a change here. Reed's checked in for Rudy Gobert. Anderson comes in for McDaniels. Alexander Walker, he's checked in for Anthony Edwards. And it's Morris in for Conley. For Denver, they've gone 6 of 9 and finding their rhythm now. Jackson right side with the 7-footer. Rebound Minnesota.
More often than not, he'll cash it in from that area. The defense might have done just enough to bother him.
Anderson gets the bucket.
Once he saw the smaller defender guarding him, he took it right to the rack.
Jackson surveying the D. Pass to Brown. Murray with it. Now Jokic. The 3 is up. And it's Murray with the 3. Murray's got 10.
This is Murray's game. A shoot-first combo guard who's ready to fire as soon as he has it.
Towns outside. Let's go with a 3. Drains the triple.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Here's Watson. Takes a 3. Reed with the rebound. Back to Towns. From behind the arc. And the Timberwolves hit again from deep.
You know you're doing something right when you find yourself up double digits in the first period.
Well, they're doing everything right. How about that? I mean, this could turn into a blowout very quickly.
Anthony Edwards has been on display for Minnesota. He made a big impact, scoring 12 points in the quarter. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Timberwolves.
Well, they found a groove, and it's from distance, so knocking them down from the three-point land never hurts.
And, you know, in no time at all, they've also started finding points inside, already taking apart that interior defense.
They've got Nikola Jokic, Christian Brown out there with Reggie Jackson, and it's Strother in at the shooting guard position. That's the group on the floor for Denver. And the shot goes. Edwards got 14.
Edwards just doesn't allow defenders to bottle him up. Great focus and persistence.
Well, Clark, we know Anthony Edwards is a great hooper, but how would you rate his acting ability?
Hey, I thought he was quite good. To be honest with you, B.A., in that Hoops movie, he was playing the bad guy, the villain role. And has a huge personality. We saw that on the big screen. Perhaps a second career for him when he's done terrorizing the NBA.
Jackson against Morris. Pass to Brown. Here's Watson. Here's Brown. Yet to see a basket. Here's Strother. That three's off the mark. Edwards looking for an opening. And again, it's Minnesota converting.
Well, part of the game plan was to neutralize the crowd. And guess what? Mission accomplished.
And what's been impressive is that it's not been any one player. It's been a collective effort, contributions from everybody.
The Timberwolves have gone 3 of 3 to begin the second. Launches a 3, and another 3 for Minnesota.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
To win the run. And another miss by Denver. For Minnesota, they've gotten off to a perfect 4-for-4 start of the second. Here's the three. And that one falls. Now 10 for 12 with that make.
And, you know, for Edwards, it's about hitting the three consistently. This will help take his game to the next level.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Now a timeout called by Denver. Gobert's checked in for Minnesota. Conley comes in for Morris.
Substitution on the court.
All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. Pass to Brown. And he drives in. Outside, Caldwell Pope. Shot clock at 6. And it's Jokic missing.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
You know, guys, no denying it's been a rough patch here. I think they've got to run whatever is best in their playbook to get a good shot.
Here's Edwards. Back to Reed. Edwards finds Reed. Outside Edwards. 4-3. And another three for Minnesota. And we heard some coaches saying the league punishes retaliation. And that might even encourage players to instigate. Grant, you think he's got a point?
You know, B.A., I think he does. I mean, if guys are creating a dust-up to try to get opposing star players thrown out, the officials cannot reward that.
It's blocked by Gobert.
So good at finding these swats. Gobert loves reaching out and sending them away.
Anderson. Yes, great play by Conley to set it up.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
There's Jackson with the three. Anderson pulls it down. The Timberwolves have gone an outstanding 7 of 7 so far in the second.
Yeah, we've seen Conley do this forever, running the point with precision.
Now a timeout called by Denver. A different look for Denver. Najee, he's checked in for Nikola Jokic. Porter Jr. comes in for Brown. And Jamal Murray is subbed in for Jackson. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, Karl Anthony Towns is a threat from everywhere on the court. He said, quote, if I need to shoot, I can shoot. If I need to post up, be a bruiser, I can be a bruiser. I'm not a specialist in anything. What I can do is be a very versatile player and try to do every single thing really well. Brian?
Yeah, that's the good stuff there. Allie, thank you. After falling in the first round of the 2023 playoffs, Clark, the Timberwolves
would elevate them higher. But this is a team that still needs to grow and develop more. I think their front office is going to stay aggressive in tweaking the roster.
Some changes for Minnesota. Karl Anthony Towns has checked in for Reed, and McDaniels is subbed in for Anderson. Edwards for three. Gets the three ball to go. Edwards has got 32 points in the game.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Well, you got to miss sometimes, but that one seemed like a gimme.
He takes it in. Drops in the layup for two. Edwards has got 34.
Leaving absolutely nothing on the table right now. Their focus and execution has been outstanding.
Yep, they're starting to stretch this lead out. Too much offense to keep pace with.
And here's Gordon from the arc. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got his 5th rebound in this one. Down low. It's stolen away. And they're running. Porter the pass to Murray. Outside, Caldwell Pope. Up and over Conley. Caldwell Pope's shot is off. Minnesota's gone 4 of 4 from three-point land in the second quarter. Edwards against Caldwell Pope. He shoots it. No good there, off the double clutch.
Boy, he knows he should have knocked that one down, especially with the defense not giving much of an effort.
Porter finds Murray. 12 seconds left in the second. 6 on the shot clock. Outside, Caldwell Pope. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist. Murray's got 3 assists in the game.
So good to see Murray, not just as a scorer, but thriving as a passer, too.
And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves cruising into the next quarter with a 30-point advantage. And they've been shooting the lights out from the arc. All those threes have this poised for a blowout. Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
Carl, you were able to build the lead, but what's the key to maintaining it or even increasing it going forward?
I mean, don't change what we're doing. Just stay together, keep passing the ball, keep playing great defense, and just keep making them think and make decisions, especially the difficult ones.
Consistency is a beautiful thing. Thanks, Carl.
Thanks, Allie. After the break, we'll see you right back here to begin quarter number 3. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. And you know, Anthony Edwards has been really making it happen, guys.
Yeah, tonight, he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
Kicking off the second half, here's Chris Finch's 5. Inside, we got Towns and Gobert. Edwards at the 2 with McDaniels at the 3. And it's Conley in at the point. Outside Murray. And Gobert with a block. Here's Edwards. That one goes. Count it. Edwards got 36 points.
Gobert can look over the top of just about any defense right there. Delivers a nice pass.
Well, Clark, no question which end of the floor Rudy Gobert makes his biggest impact.
Yeah, he's a demoralizing defender. I mean, his height and reach give him some significant advantages, but it's more than that. You don't win multiple Defensive Player of the Year awards just because you're tall and long. You got to have some toughness. You got to have some anticipation and timing and the willingness to get down and dirty.
Murray passes to Jokic. Outside for Porter. The shot is good on the assist by Jokic. Porter's got his first 3 points of the game.
That's a great response from Porter Jr. Taking those 3 points right back.
And when you watch this Nuggets team, Clark, their chemistry on the court is obvious.
Yeah, B.A., the pieces just fit, and fit quite nicely. Give a lot of credit to the front office, doing a good job drafting, and then finding the right veterans to complement who they already had.
That free throw no good.
Yeah, one of the best leaders in the NBA. This team loves having Mike Conley in their locker room.
And he sinks the second. Well, Chris Finch has done a nice job with this group, Clark. Just seems like he needs a playmaker or 2 around Anthony Edwards.
That's a pretty good observation, B.A. I mean, there's no doubting Anthony Edwards stardom. I mean, he's going to be one of the better players of this era, I would think. But you're right. He needs help. It's a team game. He can't do it alone.
And stolen by Jokic. Back come the Nuggets on the run. Here's Caldwell Pope. Edwards pulls it in. The Timberwolves have gone 3 of 3 in the second half. And there's the foul. It's on Rudy Gobert. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Edwards got a tight handle now and enjoys breaking out these types of moves on him.
And Gordon has got the ball here for the Denver Nuggets. And here's Caldwell Pope. Murray from outside. The rebound by the Timberwolves. Towns has got 7 rebounds in the game. Here's Edwards. That one's good, and it's Conley who picks up the assist. Edwards got 40 points.
Nice mid-range J from Edwards there. He's obviously not too concerned about what the analytics say about that shot.
Pass to Caldwell Pope. On the wing, Porter. The 3-ball. Rudy Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got rebound number 8 now. It's Edwards with a drive, and Edwards slams it in.
Credit them for making the right halftime adjustments.
You know, they came out of the locker room, revved up the gas pedal, and haven't slowed down yet.
Murray with it. He's got 13. Pass to Jokic. They kick it out to Murray. He buries it from 3. Murray's got 16 points.
If you're the defense, you've got to do better on Murray. I mean, even from way downtown, he's pretty accurate.
Edwards with it. He's covered by Caldwell Pope from deep. And again, it's Edwards with a 3.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
To the middle. Here's Murray. Out to Gordon from outside the arc. The rebound by the Timberwolves. Edwards for 3. And the Timberwolves hit again from deep.
The corner 3 isn't a go-to yet for Edwards, but he was clearly feeling that shot.
Caldwell Pope against Edwards. The whistle blows. That's his first foul. Brown's checked in for the Nuggets.
Substitution on the court.
On the wing, Caldwell Pope. 4 on the clock. Murray from outside. Nails it from 3. Murray's got 6 here in the quarter.
Boy, on nights like this, it seems like Murray is playing that defense. It's like a song. He can make it a long night for the opponent.
Minnesota calls timeout. A different look for Denver. Najee, he's checked in for Jokic. Watson comes in for Gordon. And it's Jackson in for Caldwell Pope. Towns, he's checked in for Minnesota. Anthony Edwards comes in for Alexander Walker.
Hey, T.J. Warren is definitely a scorer. He's got a shoot-first mentality, but he'll give it up if you're open.
Denver has gone 3 of 7 from deep so far in the third quarter. Spins. Here's Murray. It's rebounded by Morris. To the inside. Towns double team. He missed there. His first misfire in 5 tries. The Nuggets shooting only 31% in the game. Inside. Here's Najee. Yes. And it's Murray picking up the assist. Murray's got his 4th assist in this one. And here's Edwards outside. And got it! Another basket! And that gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
Jackson down low. Guarded by Edwards. And they blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance at another one at the stripe.
Putting the toughness on full display. Jackson's not afraid to go up strong against opponents.
Minnesota's got it going from the perimeter in the third. 4 for 4 so far. Pass to Reed. Back to Morris. Now here's Edwards. Defended by Jackson. Edwards is doubled. Towns for 3. Doesn't fall. Now 4 for 6. And the Nuggets shooting just 36% in the third. And here's Murray. Back to Jackson. Here's the pick. This one for 3. Oh, the hustle they've shown on defense has been tremendous. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a point guard.
Terrific versatility coming from a big man. Not something that the majority of big guys possess.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. Christian Brown out there with Nikola Jokic. And it's Strother in at the two-guard spot. That's the group on the floor for Denver. Now a timeout called by Minnesota.
That was your Nuggets breaker.
Long range from the inbound. Good. Another from three. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Lead with a block. To the inside. Lays it in off the pretty lob.
Tough guy to stop when he gets it rolling. Edwards always trying to gain momentum.
And so Jackson Jr. will bring it up for the Nuggets. From 9 feet. Nice D from Reed. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Minnesota.
Their hot shooting from long distance has been the key. Spacing the floor and rising up with that confidence.
You know something else, guys? You know, they came out of that tunnel sprinting in a full stride sprint. That translated to the floor and lots of success in the fast break game.
And so it's Minnesota with it. Outside Edwards. Fires from deep.